Hi, this is Mike Barnes, and today I want to continue talking about the project that I've been working on for the last couple of months, which is my um AI dashboard. Now, the whole purpose of bite-sized AI is to try to keep you relevant in an AI world. And the purpose of this program is that I'm working on is to try to help people develop the skills that they need to stay ahead as AI is a threat to those people who fall behind when it comes to AI. Those people who can capture AI, make themselves productive, introduce it into their own workplace are going to be the most valuable people in the future. And the skills that I'm trying to provide people is not only to give them this tool, which I'm going to donate for free, but I'm also going to be releasing a book soon. And that book will teach you step by step how you can create your own AI dashboard and tune it for your hobbies, your work, and to fit it into the ways you fit. Now, what's most important is that this system can run for free and you can develop for free. This is not software that you have to pay somebody to use in the cloud, pay them $29 a month or $39 a month. This is not something that you have to buy and install on your computer. This is literally something that costs you nothing. The other thing is that to operate this can cost you nothing. And I will take you in my book step by step on how to build this. Right now, I'm going to show you some of the features that will come with this product, which I hope to release within the next week on GitHub. And I will be creating videos telling you how you can install this yourself. Now, what I use to run this system is Ollama. Ollama is a free tool that allows you to run the AI either in a cloud or to run it locally on your machine. Now, most people don't have GPUs. However, there are certain type of models that will run directly on a CPU. I happen to have this system loaded up right now with a brand new model that just came out last week that will run with only 2 gigabytes of RAM. It's a GGUF model, and it's just a 2-bit quantization. I don't want to go into all the technical details here, but that means that you can run this on a machine as small as just 8 gigabytes of RAM and or with using a standard CPU. If you see on my system here, this looks very much like ChatGPT. I can change the model, but I'm going to leave it to the lowest performing model that I have. And I'm going to, here I have a document queued up, but I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to do a search. And what I will do is, and when I load the model up, it's going to take a little bit of a while, so I'll be talking while I do this, but I'll say search the web for the latest I don't have to, latest information on Mini Max 2.7. Now, the Mini Max 2.7 happens to have just been released on the 18th. Today is midnight around on the 19th. And so this is going to go out to the web, and I have to press it here. So it's going to search the web for information on Mini Max. You can see that it's thinking down here. So this looks very much like ChatGPT, but the difference is this is running on a very, very small model. And here you see that the text is perfectly rendered. And we have, oh, wait a second. This is from the document. I thought I was releasing the document. So this searched the document, and it was an invitation from Slingshot to go to their party at Space Symposium. So I had a PDF pre-queued. It went through, it read it, and then I can now that I've got that out of the way, I'll do the search for information about Minimax. But as you see here, a very, very small model doing what some of your other services can't do, which is actually take documents in and allow you to chat and get extract information from it. So here I hope it went out to the web this time, and that I'm not searching the document to get me the information that I'm looking for. So over here I can create a new chat. I'll have a history of chats that I've had previously. I also will be able to have assistants that are pre-prompted. We go up here that I can drop down, so I could have this be a lawyer, I could have this be an accountant, I could give it whatever skills I want. And so here, actually this is, I guess I used it got information, but it's about a different mini-max. But anyway, this just shows that I can go out to the web and search and use a very small model. But I do have the ability to go out and use cloud-based models as well. Here is a Gemini 2.5 that runs on Ollama in the cloud, gives you much better performance. This will have a calendar. It will allow you to essentially populate your normal calendar, because once you put a calendar in here, it'll load that into the database, and it'll create an ICS file that'll download. You click on that, and it'll populate your normal calendar. Here we have a note system. I can put contact information. I can color code this. And now, because we're tied this into the AI system, I can export this to the calendar, or I can have it contextualize the information, such as contacts, and it will put that information into my database. And I can label these. I can also get a list view of my notes, and I can move them around on the board. All of this runs around something called a brand voice. So I can create multiple brand voices. So here, let me I'm going to put GovBotics. And if I hit OK, now I can go in and add I can add documents. I can add a URL, and I can use this brand voice to be my knowledge base for any kind of conversation I'm having throughout this program. One of the things that I'm most proud of is the writing studio. So the writing studio here, I can once again drop it down. I can attach it to my brand voice to give it references to something. I can put it into a book mode, which will have chapters. I can change the theme, the daylight theme, nighttime theme. I can create outlines, and I have templates that I can use as well. That if I pick one of these templates, and I can, of course, since I build it myself, I can add them. So if I want to do a business proposal, it'll bring this template back to my editor. So this can be expanded. Say I write something and I want to correct the grammar, I can highlight it, and it will use it to do grammar. If I have AI text, I can now humanize that text. I can simplify it. I can rewrite the text. I have to select text here first. But let's say I put, I'm going to also have to pick my model. It's currently defaulting at Llama 3.2. Let me give it on one of the cloud models here, like Kimi. And let's see here, cloud. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put once upon a time in a dark forest. And then I'll highlight that. And then I'll go up here and I'll say expand. So let's say I have a thought that I'm putting into a document, and I wanted to expand on that thought. Here it comes back, and it says, so once upon a time, when the moon hung heavy and low in an autumn day, there existed a forest so old that the trees had forgotten they were ever saplings. And so I can use all the formatting. Now, if I want to accept that, I can, or I can reject it. when I save the document, I can save it out as a PDF file, an HTML file, or a doc file. And I can save it over itself, or I can save it somewhere else. So if you think of programs like Jasper, Word Hero, these programs can charge like $89 a month, hundreds of dollars a year. This is something that you'll be able to build yourself, or you can just use the code that I've given you. And then with the tools that you'll learn in the book, if you want to add new features here, tailored to your work, this is a long form editor. It can do multiple pages. You can dump any kind of text in here you want to, edit it, have the AI be your assistant. At any time, you can create your brand voice, which would be your company, and then it would know, have context. So when you're writing something like a business proposal, it would take its information from there. I also have a builder, so this can be used to build a website. It can be used to create a dashboard, an analytics board. It can write. It can do charts. So give you here like a sales pipeline. It's able to visualize everything. So we can do charts in Mermaid, or we can use HTML code, and I can format this for a mobile phone. We can put it into full screen to look at it. So we're back in the builder page, and I can show you here that this is like an example of one of the dashboards that this program built. So we can, as I say, pick different versions of this. We can input our own data, and then we have lots of different features. And then we can copy this HTML code and then clip that to Notepad and then put this into a website. There's just a lot of capabilities here for generating, as I said, any kind of HTML code using AI. We also here have, this is an example of a dashboard that you can create that goes out and collects information. In the book, I will teach you what APIs are, how to use APIs, how to bring in information, and you don't have to know anything before you delve into this, because rather than using code, the focus will be on teaching you the prompts and letting the AI build the system for you. I'm going to show you here that I'm pretty far into the book. If you look down here at the bottom, I've written 348 pages so far. So I've got to get this thing wrapped up so that I can, and it's going to be released Creative Commons. So you'll be able to use this and give it away or do whatever you want to, as long as you give attribution to me, because it's a lot of work that I put into it. And I just would like people to know that I started this project. So another thing, so I was going to show you here, this is, I created this. This might not be what you want to. But let's say you wanted to collect sports scores, or you wanted to get the weather, or you wanted to do stocks. You could set up APIs to create your own board. What I did is I created a task that the system would go out once a week, and it would find me where I can get free LLMs to use. So here at the top, these are free token sources. And so you can see here that I can get up to 25 million tokens from Together AI. Here I have a web link to visit them. Ollama, it says unlimited tokens. That's probably not true, because I'm on the $20 a month plan, and I seem to be able to get probably 30 million tokens a day or so. And that seems to be about the limit. But you can get like 15,000 tokens from Google Studio and get 1 million tokens from some of the free ones that they have, an open router. And as I said, this system is designed so that you never have to pay anything. Then what I did here is that I'm going out, because this changes constantly, I have this leaderboard that will rank various models for their capability. And so I also in my book explain what these mean, these areas that you're looking at here. And as you can see right now, the new version of DeepSeek is scoring quite high as compared to GPT-4o, which of course is an older foundational model. But I can now go over here and I can limit this to frontier models, which are the paid models. I can look at just free and local. So these are the ones that you can run on your own machine, or you can get access for free. And then I look at just the open source models, and I can sort it based on pricing and all models. So this is useful to me, might not be useful to you, but once you read the book, once you study how I've done this, you'll be able to use just prompting to create your own dashboard for work or whatever purpose you want to. Here, I have created a mode of self-improvement or self-reflection. So what happens here is that I can set the system to the heartbeat so that it will go out and search for articles that relate to agentic software, OpenClaw, the AI dashboards, and it will come back, collect that information, and synthesize it with the AI so that it'll give me a report on ideas that I can use to make the system better. And I've designed the system so that I do not allow the system to change itself. But what I do is I use open code to make the modifications. So the report comes to me. If I want to implement the changes, I can use open code, or I could use something like Klein, or you could go ahead and use Claude Code if you want to pay for it, and make these changes. So I'm going to try to make this software available in the next week. I'll have it up on GitHub. One of the things that I'm going to try to explain to people is that if you don't know how to install your environment and you don't want to go and read the book, I'm going to give simple instructions how you can take open code, use Ollama, and tell it that you want to install this program. And with the prompts that I will make available, it will go out, it'll download all of this from GitHub, and it'll install it on your machine. So you don't have to know anything. You don't have to set up your Python. You don't have to set up your NS Node or anything. I'll try to make it as easy as possible. Also, with the book, as I say, the book will teach you from beginning to end how to not know anything about programming and to be able to create software like this. You can use it for your work. You can use it for your entertainment. I'm almost finished with both the book and this application. If you're interested, you can reach out to me. I will try to make this available as free can be. It's going to be open source, and the book will be Creative Commons. I will list it up on Amazon so that people who don't have any other way to get it, they'll be able to buy the copy from them for a very nominal price, something like $2. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. This is Mike Barnes from Bite Sized AI, keeping you relevant in an AI world.